Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam Wolf, and this is Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, I have actually... let me just turn off the notifications. I keep forgetting to do that. I have turned off the licensed music, and it is dumb. Because right here at the beginning, while they're sitting all sitting around the main portion of the ship or whatever, there's supposed to be music going. So they didn't even bother to maybe come up with their own music to replace the licensed music. So they're just sitting in silence. And all you're hearing is Peter just, like, I don't know, changing tracks on his tape player, which you can't do. You can only fast forward or rewind or whatever. So, I don't know. This is all you hear. Who the hell thought this was a good idea? I mean, it's funny to hear all the little sounds like Rocket scratching himself, Drax reading a book about sarcasm, Groot watering his plant, Gamora not doing anything, and then Peter just bobbing his head to nothing. Like, they couldn't even be bothered to come up with their own music? Like, come on, dude. I mean, what are we going to hear in the game? Nothing? Oh, well. Let's get to it then, I guess.
I am watching you, rodent.
Nice fast load. I like that.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
I thought that streaming mode thing at the top would only be there.
First off, I ain't a hoarder.
Hold on a second. I thought that streaming mode thing would only be on temporarily, not actually on through the whole thing. Is that seriously going to be, like, on through cutscenes and stuff? Are you kidding? Oh, boy. What, you know... What the hell happened? Is there any way I could turn it off? Probably not. No, that doesn't do anything. You gotta be kidding me, dude. That's the compromise. Instead of just not having anything on the screen while you have the licensed music turned off.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to.
He intends to bother somebody else.
If you're looking for units, check your own room.
Alright, calm down.
Open this door. I know you are in
People
there.
keep leaving the refrigerator open.
Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching you, Tree.
Tree. Yeah, so that, I'm not sure I like that whole thing at the top. Streaming mode on. Like, I need to know that. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that?
I'm the one who found it.
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different.
Hey,
I
BC.
improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and
I feel like there should be music here.
This half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had
Like
no
music in the
idea.
background.
I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
okay. And let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
So does stream mode replace it with non-DRM music or just turn off music altogether? That's the thing I don't know
I
yet.
decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. At the title screen where there's supposed to be music, they're all just sitting around in silence, and it's just like, it's weird. I feel like there's supposed to be music here, like on the ship in the background, like they always have. I think I'm gonna try and just turn the music down. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't give a crap. I just want the video to be watchable. I don't care if it's blocked in Russia, but like, I've had videos where there's so much copyrighted music on it that it just outright gets blocked entirely and nobody can watch it. Like, I'm not worried about copyright, but if it's going to block my video from even just being watchable, obviously I don't make money on my videos, so I don't care about monetary value. I care about watchable value. And if it's not watchable by anybody, then what's the point?
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
But I'm going to turn down the music and see if that maybe like can be put in the background but still be there to have something there.
Just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from
You know what's funny is that
And Lila is also
Never Gonna Give You Up got tagged, but it said no impact.
not a raccoon.
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can't imagine.
But I refuse to have that on my
I
screen.
found a way to overload the control unit. When the
Not because it's in my way,
first
but because it's now it's a part of the stream, and I want this to be clean. I want it to just be the game, not this streamer mode crap right in my face.
What I didn't know was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and
It's
Lila
not
covered
about-
me
it's
while
not
I
about
had
just
the
having
modulator
music.
frequency, and, as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
And he just walks out. No, it's not about me having music while I play games. Like, if I wanted to play music while I was playing games, it would just be because I'm grinding levels or something like that. That is the reason I would have music on. So maybe the T-Pain music would be a thing. I don't really listen to him, but it is tasteless. Like, why does it need to be there? Just turn the music off. But, now the music being off, it's literally awkward. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's the music volume. We turn it down to maybe 20%, give or take. And hopefully it'll be enough in the background to where YouTube's thing won't pick it up. You know what I mean? So maybe I can get away with having it on. I just don't want it to be blocked from everybody. You know what I mean? If it's one country, whatever. But if it's the whole thing, then I don't really want to do it. But I refuse to have that on my screen. Well, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy is always about the 80s music that Peter Quill actually, like, grew up with. See, I can hear it. It's there now. But it's not like, you know, I don't think YouTube's algorithm will be able to pick up on it. %50 might be good. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to these games where it's like all, oh geez, it freaking, are you serious? I saved the game. Hold on, I saved the game. Don't tell me it's going to start me there no matter what. Oh my god, I have to do that whole thing again.
Rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
No wonder Rocket's the way he is.
Yeah, whatever. We already saw all of it, so it's a pretty messed up past. Yada yada yada. I don't know if it'll affect like the relationship that I have with him, like maybe a cutscene later on or something. But is there really no music here? I guess there's really just no music here at all, huh? But I don't want that streamer mode thing on my screen. That's just stupid.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
How's Gamora hearing me?
Gamora, I was just...
If we didn't have the subtitles on, we wouldn't be able to hear her.
What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird, and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't.
I will say these cutscenes are a little on the awkward side. The facial animations are a little less great compared to the actual cutscenes.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Shatari transports being hit when I was still, you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Shatari cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid, and...
Yondu ended up on Shatari Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
No, let her stay, dude. All right, well. You seriously just kicked Gamora out of your room.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Oh, now the music kicks in. What the hell?
Really?
37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mockery
I will
Star System,
sacrifice your head.
and take us to the Majestic Mountain.
yeah.
Guys! I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay? I am Groot. All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Listen close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this. Whoa! Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Not the best move there, Peter. All right, so we'll see how 50% volume on the music does for the algorithm.
I'm flying.
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Oh my god, dude. How does this thing keep flying open?
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
I should have gone into her room first. So yeah. So we're just going to
Okay, let's make some flarkin' cool stuff.
I'm hoping that maybe the algorithm doesn't pick up on the music as long as there's enough noise going on. But we'll see. Quickly pressing R2 twice charges a shot, releasing to release to deliver a hit that inflicts both stagger and physical damage. Track enemy drops from up to 15. Oh, right. Wait, I thought I got that one. Less charge when firing the element guns. Less charge would be nice, actually. Firing rate doubled when health drops below 25%. Glide around targets for a short time. Slow time when dodging. Avoid falling prone by dashing when hit with a knockdown blow. Drop additional health pickups when landing a lethal blow after a jet boot dash. Locate crafting components via tracking feedback and additional advisor support. Increase health point total by 25%. Well, that, of course, should be good. Shield point total. Damn, I don't have enough for both of these. That'd be nice. Regenerate shields. Okay, so we're going to do this one.
Ding, ding, done.
And then we're going to consume less charge when firing the guns.
Small marvel crafted.
We have enough for one more. Increase shield regeneration. Oh, we have enough for this one at least. Let's do that.
It's all yours.
Okay. All right.
I've made it foolproof, just for you.
So yeah, hopefully the algorithm won't pick up too much of the music, but we'll see. Like I said, I don't care about... I obviously don't monetize any of my videos, but I care more about it being able to be watched. And if it can't be watched, that would really suck. What the heck is going on here? That's it? That's all we're just looking at our ship diagnostic, or diagram, I should say. You're lucky we didn't give you up, furry. Or fuzzy.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Hope
Is he
that
doing
jacket of
Shakespeare?
yours is waterproof.
It's leather, sweet cheeks.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
I mean, you're made of skin too, pal.
Of course, it had to be raining.
Right? That's what I'm saying. It's always raining in the worst places.
Here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Ah,
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
to be fair, I should have actually probably kept the licensed music off just to hear what kind of music they did replace it with, but I really don't care at this point.
We've already got a beast.
I just don't want that stupid text on my screen.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing.
so well. Also, again, I didn't finish my sentence earlier. He kicked Gamora out of his room.
Some of us are soaking here.
Like, who would do that?
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Yes, it is.
At least you won't be bored.
Okay, guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
I am curious as to whether or not you can actually, like...
Just don't fall and
There's not much... I don't think there's much of a romance thing in this game just because of the fact that it's a directed narrative, but I'm wondering if Peter and Gamora actually do kind of get together, given that that's what they do in the movies, and probably in the comic books too.
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen.
Hup! Okay.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
All right, yeah, let's run a little bit faster here.
Guys!
I'm trying to look for...
Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
I mean, I didn't get blown off, so...
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
Nope!
Live for danger.
Okay.
Keyword live.
I'm going back to the ship.
I'm not timing this right.
I ever mention how much I hate being lads? Yes! Anytime!
Racist against green people. I am definitely not. Not when they look like her.
Groot says we should hide under him.
That is a terrible suggestion.
Oh, sure, he can freaking fly across there. Oh, okay. Dude, it's happening so frequently that it's like, it's impossible to choose when to go. All right, he literally just got directly struck by it.
Getting worse. Lady Hellbender is angry this day.
She doesn't control the weather.
Want to bet? I guarantee you she does. Ooh, whoa, 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 that was a big one. What the hell?
Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Mako 4.
Hey, check out the old Resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure.
But it ain't moving now.
It would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little bit.
It's not alone. Get ready.
You know, it's interesting how I always thought he had that thing, that mask on because he needed it to breathe.
Guess this is the local fauna.
Their locomotion is mesmerizing. Meet your maker.
Smoke the rocket.
I'm just using everybody's thing. Screw it.
Well, slime speeding up.
Send it their way, Drax.
Oh, there we go.
Bones appears to do nothing.
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside. Watch it. Spikes.
Rocket! Move up!
I was getting bored anyway.
My life wasn't exactly enough for you.
Stay away from its sharp edges! I am trying to destroy!
There we go.
Hit him down, Groot!
The blob's on a warpath!
Face me!
They keep moving around!
Not when they're dead, they don't! The jelly is charging!
Gamora's ready. I'm waiting for everybody else to be ready.
Slime's speeding up!
This is how it's done! You should try stabbing them!
Damn it.
Stay away from its sharp edges!
Damn it, dude. Ow, ow. Oh, okay. I see.
Spiky things! Don't have to tell me twice!
I want to try and get them together here so that Groot can actually hold them down and rocket.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto... I shall break their bones!
There, now we're down to one.
I don't know. Don't eat them!
Woo! That was... Took a second to figure out how to beat those guys, but we got it.
Around here looks like.
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets. They're food.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
All else fails, shoot stuff.
There's a trail going through the jungle!
Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
Makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all. Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
I'm gonna scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
There they are. Wing controls.
Need your expert skills again, Rocket. All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Interesting how it didn't have just him selected like it did with Drax down there.
Resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
It's very interesting. Instead of like, oh, you know, just having the one because Rocket's the only one who could do it. Apparently, I could have chosen anybody and it would have been wrong.
Sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Yeah, right. Rocket's basically just saying what I'm always thinking internally. He's the smart mouth I wish I had.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
Probably gonna be Peter, because, you know, he's probably the most tasty. Because he's human. I don't know. Wrong button, idiot. Let's get some more of these.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure.
Or hidden bodies.
Yeah.
Please don't let there be a space bear in here.
Space
Hello,
bear.
mystery goo.
Oh, mystery goo. I'd rather not touch that.
Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave,
Then it's probably a monster cave.
no, just trying to stay ready.
Not a whole lot of components there.
Fuck!
Yup, sounds like fighting to me.
Yup, here! Just busy!
This ain't gonna work. It's taking way too many shots.
Guess this is what I get. Murder cave, dealing with it. Stay still.
Man, that does take a lot of shooting.
Get some jelly, dudes. I took care of it.
What, Scott? I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you? Nice! Hidden passage!
Everything okay in there?
I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
You know I will.
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us,
What's up?
you're busy exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
Ooh, good morning. Wow. Okay, yeah, that kind of looks a little bit more revealing. Nice. All right, let's see.
What exactly do you think you're gonna find down here? You done exploring, Quill? Cause, I really need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm coming.
What's going on?
Look, I'm not sure about this whole selling Groot thing.
Rocky, we've been over this. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if something bad happens? Groot's the only real family I got. He's the only one who's accepted me for me. You don't know what he's been through. The way he's been treated.
Groot offered to do this.
And if Gamora offers to tell a joke, you're just gonna assume it's funny?
Not sure I get where...
I'm saying Groot ain't built for scheming. He ain't no monster.
We don't know that.
It's obvious.
Maybe to you, but 3 out of 5 of us think he's monster enough. So give him a chance. He knows what he's doing.
Fine, have it your way.
Come on, the sooner we get the Lady Hellbender, the sooner we can focus on paying that...
Okay, the way that they were talking and how loud they were talking, there's no doubt that Groot probably could have heard him.
We're fine. You worry too much.
Still no sign of whatever made those claw marks?
No, just some jelly dudes.
Then it must be out on the hunt.
And you would know this how?
Peter Quill, I have found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No,
Well, I'm pretty sure I know the way forward. Okay. Well, it was there for a second.
this is further proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
For pollinator access. I'm guessing Groot?
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
The depressions are deep.
Okay, maybe Gamora.
Get us
Yeah.
through here, Gamora.
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
I mean, I just thought Groot, you know? I mean,
Gamora.
If we want an audience, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawn it refers to.
Guys, monster planet, dark, dangerous. Can we focus here?
I actually meant to defend Gamora. Damn it.
Leave the scary ones.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle. Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Should we ask them for directions?
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside.
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Sounds considerable to me. Gotta try and find as many of these things as I can. Got a hell of a lot of upgrades. Got another cave.
Now where'd he go? Hey, Quill! You out laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Most Terrans reproduce. so special?
I don't lay eggs.
Looks more alien than the other ones.
They are all alien.
I know they're all alien. I mean, this one's... dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
We do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me...
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of forking dogs.
How will we cross? Don't face
Look around. We'll find another way.
All right, hold on. I want to defend Gamora. That's really going to grind my gears, man. Please don't tell me that was a checkpoint, because that sucks. If I can't go defending Gamora, that would suck. This might happen a few times if I'm going to... I might repeat. Damn it!
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari
I hope there's
tech
more
over
times to
there?
defend her, because I just screwed that up.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you...
All right.
in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put...
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of forking dogs.
How will we cross? Don't face
Look around. We'll find another way.
Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch it.
Shooting your way out of every problem again, Peter?
Trying to.
That was
There
it?
has to be something we can use.
Oh, wait, no, we can go down and around.
Taller than Groot.
Gross. All right.
What's Shatari tech doing on a backwater mud ball like this?
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right.
Damn it. I'm...
Hey, my shooting's not aimless.
That
Everything I
you
do is
distracted
with
crap out of me, Drax. What the hell?
heroism.
These statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, genius. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender's so hot for monsters. Just another religious nut.
He is not a nut of any kind.
Maybe these were from the people she conquered.
She's not a nut of any kind. Well, technically, she would be a legume. That's why he's here.
Drax, think you can topple this?
Indeed.
Gotta get a running start on this one. Nice.
I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Great. That's just great.
All right.
Wait, then what was the path down there?
Oh,
That's your pep.
Oh, man. I found the right way, and I didn't want to. Wanted to see...
Hear that?
Dude. Oh, it was a thing. There's a thing over there. Damn it. All right.
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender.
Drax! I'm not calling you bad, but...
I whiffed.
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one.
Nope, not that.
Don't let them grab me.
Bust out the smart bombs! These things would have come in handy a second ago.
Then I shall remove their wings.
I'm starting to miss those skeletons.
I'm sure you'll see them again.
Ow. I meant to actually punch him. I wanted to punch him.
No,
Yeah, my melee is way more powerful than my guns. Hey! Ow. Oh, what? Oh, 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 oh. That's what that was. Ah, what the hell, dude? What the hell? Dude, I hit triangle and circle. Do I have to be closer? They are monsters, essentially.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't. No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
It's definitely a lengthy journey, but
Sure,
filled with fun.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
You could say that again.
More or less questionable than your flying skills.
Burn.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
Who's they? That's really the question that Peter should be asking him.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or one Chitauri infantry.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Oh no, look at that. There's one down there.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Being brute of the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Black?
Just go.
No, you just
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Ugh.
It's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
Of course, the ladies
It's
first.
fine. Perfectly safe.
It's not.
Fine. Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
How are they not getting along yet? They've probably been together for, what, a couple years now?
Easy does it.
Of course, it starts to crumble when I come across. It would be unheroic.
says there's something down there.
You think?
It doesn't matter.
Did you not see that?
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Oh boy, come on. Huh, huh. Oh man.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Okay. Does she not like him? I mean, I don't think the Guardians ever truly get along. That's the fun of their adventures. Yeah, true.
Got it.
Do you got that? Okay, that's a lot easier.
Alright, guys, anyone know what that is?
Our next fight.
A monster.
He didn't even touch him. Have multiple health bars indicated by markers above their gauge. When you deplete one bar, its marker vanishes, revealing the next. Once all markers are gone, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
I knew something was stalking us.
What a good it did us.
It's staggered.
It is this time, my please. Bloody. Them jelly
I should probably do Drax first, I'm not gonna lie. He's the one who causes stagger damage. I keep forgetting about that. When the prompt appears, press triangle to trigger a call to action attack. Just take off its tail, yeah. There you go. If your momentum gauge is active, a call to action prompt may appear during combat. Yep. So call to action will leave enemies crippled. Well, yeah. Without its tail, it can't do anything to us. And it just leaves?
Finish the battle.
That would be a no.
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs.
I mean, we don't know if it could
I say
regrow
we
that.
Go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly
Yes.
what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Wait, does he actually?
Starting to wonder if I should.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
Fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lie. Perhaps your magical mask can relieve us of this senseless.
Oh my god,
Stop calling it that.
dude. I wish I was as honest as Drax. Just telling people how it is, you know?
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe someone was trying to fix up the old bomber.
Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough for the good stuff. So, my health did drop below 25% right there. So maybe this would come in handy. I don't see the point in scanning enemies during combat, but hey, that's just me. This could probably be useful. Locate crafting components via tracking feedback and additional. Oh, there you go. That'll help me find more stuff.
And voila!
Indicator will display when you are within 15 meters of a crafting component. Okay. Indicator will grow louder as you near the component. Visor mode will help you pinpoint its exact location. Nice. I don't know if I want to spend all my time in visor mode though.
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
I figured it was Gamora.
How high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Oh, okay. There we go. I was like,
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes
yep.
on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up.
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It's a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not.
So
Just like the mighty
stupid.
Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax.
He's so dumb.
Place it there.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes. That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
I guarantee you the stones that he was carrying earlier were far heavier.
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone.
Rocket did nothing, and Groot didn't either.
All right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment.
This game genuinely looks fantastic. I love the visuals.
We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Which we all should.
We all know
Ooh.
Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
Hold on. Can I turn off all the characters, or... doesn't look like it.
There it is.
I kind of want to take a shot of this.
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
There we go. Okay, now I can kind of... Oop. I like the sun there. Field of view, bring it out. Just a little bit. Depth of field on. Well, that doesn't really help, does it? There we go. Now, I want to have it in the foreground, not the background. Oop, that's going in. So this was wrong. Look at how slow this is going. This is kind of awful. I'm not going to lie. It going there we go. All right. That really does nothing? What? This makes no sense at all. So I can't change the depth of field in the background. That kind of sucks. I don't want that thing on the left to be the focus. Ah, oh, that kind of sucks, dude. Film green doesn't really work here. Also, chromatic aberration doesn't... That's really not a whole lot. Obviously, they... Dude, this stuff... Alright, I guess I'll just do this then. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, they got a lot of really nice, like, frames in here. Obviously, we don't do frames, though. We do just straight shots. The problem I have is I like using depth of field, and in this case, it's not doing what I want. It's taking the fortress out of the shot. But this doesn't seem to do what I want either. Oh well. We all can't get what we want, I guess.
Thanks, Drax.
What the? That was weird.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Whoa! You gotta see this ship.
Hold on.
Even the Chitauri feared her.
They didn't fear many back then.
Man, never realized Seknarf was such a hot spot for the war.
Everywhere was a hot spot for the war.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, crap.
Slimy. Guys,
It's like quicksand sort of thing.
you might want to wait to come down here.
We're sinking. We're sinking.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope. Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Will, do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
Quill?
did you just do?
Sorcery.
So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blast is I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, you pull scut like this. Hey, just come on, just
Leave the guns alone.
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA coding the books. Some kind of morphing nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
All right, that was pretty cool. I want to use that gun. Equip blaster element shots. Okay, I shot. The icon above an enemy's health bar indicates the weakness to an element, which we already figured out with that monster that attacked the last one. Element gauge replenishes over time, and ammo are dropped by defeated enemies. All right, that's fine with me.
Instant ice cube. That's fun.
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Destroy!
Feel my rock!
Just what we needed! Another species of these things!
They will perish just as the others did.
Time for the big guns! Will these things come in different flavors?
They taste horrible.
Bye bye.
It's gooey outside, keeps regenerating. Spikes are incoming.
This place is a death pit!
Well, I plan on staying alive. I'll bet those exploding ones should be weapon us.
Shoot now! Invent later!
I blows
Oh, nice.
jelly.
This has got my name on it!
We don't need to huddle for that. Once I figured that out, that was easy.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I want my guns to combine like they look, you know, like they were before. Make it look like an assault weapon.
Climbable. Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Be a planetoid.
Drax, you are so silly. All right.
Wonder if we can get anything to pop out of the side of that wreck.
Barely any
Apply brute
power.
force.
Maybe we can muscle those cannons out.
It would give us some steps to climb.
There's a little hole there. Might be able to work something loose from the inside. Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected. Impossible.
Oh, I see. I see.
In place.
All right, I got it. Hold on.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
Wonder how many times you can repeat that before he just gets fed up.
I cannot hold it forever.
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we got a rocket. I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello, Shatari ship full of booby traps,
Oh.
death mechanisms.
Right.
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine.
I mean, Gamora couldn't fit through there, I don't think.
Freaks in here. That's... Oh, Scott.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Flark it. I'm blowing it up.
What? Hang on. Think about all the booby traps and...
Look at it go! Starting the thing.
It's just a big explosion. See, it's all contextual. It's like, depending on how high or far the jump is, the game kind of adjusts his jump. It's weird.
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands 50 heads tall.
50 heads? It's a bit much. Yeah, well, as of right now...
Back to its brood mother.
Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get out of the rain?
Did he... Oh, he wants to talk to me?
You're a cool dude, Groot. Hey, since we got a sec, I know you volunteered for this, but I want you to understand that I don't really think you're a monster.
Why is the camera doing that? Stop doing that.
I mean, you're super tall and intimidating, and I think that's why this is gonna work, but I think you look freaking awesome.
I don't know why it's doing this.
I guess the rest of us must look pretty weird to you, huh? That better not have been a comment about my hair.
What are you doing, wench? Why are you touching me?
Where did you guys go?
Employee evaluation?
Pass?
That's confidential.
We'll take your word for it, bud.
The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
Yeah, well, I'm exploring.
Oh, I'm just doing some exploring.
See? There you go.
We've done enough of that already.
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way, but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Will's the greatest explorer I ever met.
I am exploring. We need more stuff.
For a monster, there's usually some acting involved in this kind of thing.
Lady Hellbender is an astute buyer. She will want to be herself.
Interesting way to do that.
Hey, Peter?
Yeah, just, you know, turning water into ice.
Go off.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Finding
Scout
stuff.
type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we, need to keep going towards
How many
the
do we
fortress
got?
and not away from it.
120? Not bad.
Excellent work, Peter.
All right.
In many ways, this planet reminds me of my home world.
That bad, huh?
Katath is not a place for the weak. Punishing weather and lethal predators force every Katathian to fight for survival.
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours!
How many times do I have to say it? We're not throwing rockets.
Ridiculous. You were holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
This be a lesson to you.
Oh, I'll show you
What kind of
a
lesson?
looks like.
Knock it off, guys. We're supposed to be professionals. We're better than this.
I'm not.
Letting a measly
I'm not.
stop our progress is unprofessional.
Then stop wasting time arguing. We'll find another way across. Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
I know that throwing rocket across would be a lot faster, but I'm not worried about it.
Anybody see a way through?
We would have probably, well, we probably would have missed this, but still.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid. Ugh.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear
It looks like honey, but I doubt that's what it is.
that is disturbingly fragrant. I am clenching every orifice right now.
Ugh.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Y-
Hello?
Yeah, why is there a random cage out here?
Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that
buds.
fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Petting it? Groot, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamorrean thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Stumpy's back!
Oh, great.
These things want me to start a tail collection!
Their honor demands retribution! Well, mount your head is my orders! We're not bringing back leftovers! Quick, cover! Pirate space cat with an ice tail? Scary!
There we go. Oh, I just barely got it, but I missed. Okay.
Somebody tell them we're just passing through! Don't think you're gonna listen, well? These beasts are exceptional, just like their monster queen. This isn't a dog show, Zach. They're trying to eat us. This adversary is well fortified.
All right. How do I get them There we go. That took a long time.
It's toying with us! Trying to wear us down!
I will not be hunted. These guys met with the wrong Daphnian. Scared kitty cats, one top customer.
What? Eat that.
Carve him a new one.
I thought you'd never ask! These things cutting their tail problems warned them to stay away!
Now they seek to claim our appendages. The beast's hardened exterior cannot be freed.
There we go. Okay. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be, but all right.
To me, beast.
You are coming with me.
Oh, it resizes itself. Okay.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet.
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
Hey, I just went through the same crap you did, and I smell amazing.
Ah, sure you do.
It's my sexy hero, Musk.
All right. Can I okay, fine. I can't tell Rocket to do anything with that.
So, what do we do if all don't go well with Lady H? We gonna fight a monster queen?
She would be a formidable adversary indeed.
Lady Hellbender isn't her adversary. If all goes well, she's gonna be our business partner.
It's gonna go fine, right, Groot?
Yeah, you being Groot is exactly the problem.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Uh,
Man, you're such a gas flat.
I'm
So if we're
sorry.
gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
What do you mean, don't get greedy? We're running a business here.
We need to make a profit this time.
Hey, Quill, better not forget what we talked about earlier.
Oh, it's over here.
It's nothing.
Don't worry, Rocket.
Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it.
Groot, give me a bridge here.
Little uppercut through the air there.
The other side of those cliffs.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy
All right, well-
is rarely worth the effort.
For you, man.
What the hell?
No,
the tree say?
He says all this moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
In your case, that is doubtful.
I agree with Groot. It's important to stay hydrated.
Not this hydrated.
Oh, that's a sick skin, bro. Yo. Hold on. Outfits. All right, so that's a 2014 Groot skin. That's a sick skin. Yeah, let's do that one. Do we have anything for Rocket yet? Nope. We got something for Quill. It just doesn't... He doesn't look the same, you know? I got one down here. What the hell? Social Lord? First appeared in all new Guardians of the Galaxy #1 in 2017. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Anything for Drax? Nope, not yet. I think everybody else can pretty much look a little different, but... I mean, now he really looks like a monster. So, there you go.
Yep, I'm on it.
That thing heavy, Quill?
Surprisingly light.
If we put our monster in it, will he shrink as well?
No. It would compress anything inside to a mound of twitching gore.
Neat.
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Yeah, the animation is definitely kind of like weird a little bit.
What the fuck? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost
I
got
think
killed for nothing.
Dave Bautista's version of Drax was a little bit more...
We've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops. All because of one lousy source.
Guys,
Hold on, I'm letting them
every
talk.
misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set?
That would have sucked big time.
Exactly. If we even got that far. What if we'd been towing that thing when Nova Corps intercepted us?
They would have taken our beast.
See? This is working out. Sure, in a kinda bumpy, chaotic way, but we've still got a plan.
I'm actually gonna turn the back. I don't know. I just want to keep it OG, you know what I mean? Even though Gamora looks way better than that. Keep it OG. Stick to the plan. All right, what was I saying? Oh, I think Dave Bautista's version of Drax was a little bit dumber. This Drax is actually more... He's intelligent, but he's just more blunt. And it comes out funny because, I mean, who the hell says these things? But I think more people should say these things because then nobody would have any reason to doubt how people are feeling.
Can't believe you just said that with a straight face.
Let's just get this done.
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a Flarkin infinity bridge is what it is.
Ah, you're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
Groot, you ready to squeeze in?
Peter Quill, there's still time to reconsider. The tree creature is not very monstrous.
Drax. We're doing this just like we planned on the Milano.
You're being stubborn. Clearly the rodent is
I
the
am
one
not
that...
being stubborn. I just refuse to change my mind. Because it's the right decision.
Hey, lovebirds, let's go. Bridge ain't gonna cross itself.
I hope Lady Hellbender is as gullible as you expect she is.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
Well, that's a bit unfair. I mean, but it's not like he's having a hard time. It freaking thing hovers. At least it's not on wheels.
Whoa. Okay, whoa. A little bit close.
Easy, big guy. Don't know what you heard, but we just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe it responds good to soothing tones.
Man, this is one hell of a bridge, man. Holy crap.
Anybody have like a campfire song or something we could sing?
Her enemies would not be able to reach her fortress at all.
Stop.
All right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
They're walking away from me.
Way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5.
Oh
0.4 clicks.
my god, that thing is huge.
0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
He's kind of like zoning out.
Stop counting clicks.
Is he just zoning out? Yep, he is.
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes? If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
"13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?"
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
We're doing this again? What? Alright, well, we already looked at all this. So wait a second, is Star-Lord an actual band? Or is this one they made up?
So cool.
Oh, wait. Because I've never heard this song, like, until this game, so...
Mom used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember.
Well, it's expensive to get pianos fixed. Oh my god, it's even open in here! That's a recurring theme, isn't it? I'm always having to close the freaking refrigerator door.
Andy says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you.
Oh, his mouth is actually moving.
Taking over.
So there's still reflections, it's just... probably, you know, the classic way to do them, which is probably... I don't know actually how they did that. Even in the old days.
Be warm enough to spend the night in the yard soon. I love falling asleep looking at the stars, wondering what might be out there.
Sleeping outside is actually kind of nice. Used to do it when I was younger. In a tent, obviously, but, you know.
Well, 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 look who decided
decided to finally come up.
Where's my cake?
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
I am so full.
Mom.
Oh. Okay, sit your butt down, Slowpoke.
I wouldn't call sleeping in my backyard camping, but yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not
Dude,
gonna
that's a
sing.
sick
I like your
cake.
singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls.
I didn't
will be
expect
following
to have to push anything.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie. Tonight.
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
That was ages ago. And this one isn't even that bad. It's PG-13. And I'm 13.
Exactly. PG-13 may contain violence and nudity.
Mild nudity, like butts and stuff.
You're not helping your case. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not. Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as
I really like this dialogue.
long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
Finish up in the kitchen. We didn't even have a slice. Don't pass up on the frickin'... Don't pass up on the cake, kid. That's a dope-ass cake. I wish I had a frickin' Pac-Man cake.
My pants didn't do much better than my eye in that fight.
Yeah, they look like crap.
Gotta remember to give this to Andy later. You know, he was a pretty good sport about not putting the Star-Lord patch on his jacket, too. We'd have looked like complete dorks if we both had it.
Oh, by the way, Matthew, the QTEs actually can be skipped. Like, there's an accessibility feature where you can just turn it on and they just get completely skipped. I just left them on because I'm like, whatever, interactivity.
Can't we stop by the arcade for a bit? Hand still stings from catching Mom's fastball. Wonder if she got me a new glove for my birthday.
Dougie!
Will Dan and Andy be spending the night?
Hey, Kubrick, buddy.
As in Stanley
No matter how long
Kubrick?
you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
Aw. That's sad. Yeah, hopefully the music being down at 50% will get past the algorithm.
I'm gonna miss Knight Rider. Guess I'll just have to wait for the rerun.
Damn, Knight Rider, that's going back a ways. I love that show.
I was pretty close to winning this game.
Man. I remember when, yeah, oh, look at that, the baseball game and everything. Oh my god, I can't wait for baseball. I'm gonna do everything in my power to watch baseball this year. I said that about hockey, but then I looked at the price of watching it. It was ridiculous.
Little guy put up a big fight. Wouldn't have been able to land him without Grandpa's tricks.
It's a lot of stuff to look at. They certainly look like they took a page out of Last of Us. Just walking around looking at stuff.
I miss him so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home. Even in winter.
Campaign for North Africa stream when? What? Is that a game?
Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it.
I don't know if, well, mullets were in style back then, sure. Wait, is this like...
Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement.
Dude, a basement room would have been dope.
I don't know much about art, but I know that this is excellent.
That's a Bob Ross painting.
Grandma really had talent.
That's a Bob Ross painting. Well, minus the ducks, but that's definitely the type of house he would make. All right, so that's that, but I want to go in here real quick. Ooh. Oh, now this is a telescope I would love to have.
Mom will spend the night stargazing since I'm heading to the movie.
Don't like QTEs. It's better than staring at a screen, in my opinion. Like, I don't mind them. I grew up with them, obviously, so I'm used to it, but I didn't expect it to happen at that point.
Meredith Quill. Perfect game.
Yo, one of these days, I'm hoping for a perfect game, but I doubt it.
Gonna have to get Mom to show me how to shoot. Grandpa was supposed to.
It's a board game that can take a year to finish a single game. Get out of here. Are you serious, dude? A literal year?
Dan says every UFO sighting is really a weather balloon or a bright star. But there's so many of them. Couldn't a few be real?
No, unfortunately, they're not real. Well, who knows? Not at the moment.
Sure, it'd be nice to believe there are other worlds out there, but what are the odds? Pretty slim, I bet.
Yeah, very real and really complex. Damn, dude, that's nuts. That's about as crazy to hear as, like, when they said it would take 73 real days to beat Adamantois in Final Fantasy 15. I should say just as crazy as when Final Fantasy 10 came out and they said it's a 72-hour game. People lost their minds over that. They were like, "What? No way a game could be that long."
Crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it.
And then maybe like 8 years later, freaking no. Final Fantasy 10 came out in 2001. So 10 years later, Skyrim comes out and blows everything out of the water at 300 hours or more. Definitely more these days. She said, "Get it and bring it down."
At last. Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. As I was saying, you don't trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark, no. I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
Your call, Peter.
You're just jealous my plan's better. You're green with envy.
I'm sure you can trust Gamora with that thing that I was definitely paying attention to. I trust her with my life.
I'd trust her with your life, too. Just not with Groot's.
Okay, me.
Any chance I get to side with Gamora and defend her, I'm gonna do it.
I still say me and my tracking device would have better odds of finding him.
Not without sounding every alarm in the process. And
Are they serious? Guess we're going to find out. Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you.
Well, you do live on a mud ball in the middle of nowhere.
What he means is you will have. We're huge in the Kree system.
What's in the box?
A rare creature.
What's in the
last of his
box?
kind, and all-around swell guy.
Looks like a bush.
It is a tree.
The talking tree. That's new. All right, get going. Before before I change my mind.
Yeah, like you're gonna do anything. Get out of the way.
If the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Yeah, I bet.
Officer, have a nice day.
Officer?
Whatever.
Whatever he is, who cares?
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
It's a Flarkin army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers with guns?
I have never seen a Warthos tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships.
Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her old monster mash on tour.
I stand
Okay.
corrected. Those ain't Shi'ar.
Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here?
He had to
Avoid
say
the
something.
inhospitable surface.
Great question.
Next time, I'm flying.
Indeed.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Are you Flarkin kidding me? Look at this place. How's Gamora supposed to find him once we've sold him?
I'll find someone who knows and listen.
You're gonna ask for directions?
Never said I'd ask.
Gamora knows what she's doing. She'll find a map or something.
Because I'm the navigator, right?
Then navigate yourself out of my way. I'm taking my tracking device, and I'll get him out myself.
Rocket, you're changing the plans.
The Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Oh,
A woman with expensive tastes. That's good news for our deal. Come on, we're a team. We stick together.
All right, who
All
turned the
for
damn
one
thing
and
around?
One for all.
I didn't do it.
That's surprisingly insightful. Did you just make that up?
Yep, just now. Totally off the top of my head.
Good thing she doesn't know our idioms
And pay attention. You will not approach
or
the
mottos.
Emperor's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I thought she was a warrior. What's she afraid of?
I am humbled by my king's competence.
Spare me your empty platitudes.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not play me for a fool. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
Yo, she got some thick legs.
You are free here. Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh.
She thirsty.
Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
But unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
Just for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
A Flora Colossus. I thought your kind had been wiped out. Name your terms, Destroyer.
20,000 units.
20,000?
The creature is not monstrous like the creepy little beast. But it is a capable warrior and it possesses regenerative qualities. Also, it is the last of its species. 20,000 units is sufficient compensation.
No.
No! What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Well, then you're an idiot, lady.
Rocket Drax has this.
Name your terms, then.
15,000. And you stay.
Whoa, you want to buy Drax?
Not buy. Invest. I could use a warrior like you at my side.
I have other commitments.
Shame. We could have had such fun together. 12,000 for the Flora Colossus, then.
12,000 is not
Not
nearly
that bad for a Flora... whatever, deal. 12,000 units it is.
I mean, they only need 7. So there you go.
Storms of Seknarf grow ravenous. You will stay among my Hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
No, of course I will. I'll call you. You guys were supposed to wait for me. You took too long. I was establishing an alibi.
You were flirting with a Seknarfian beast handler.
Who confirmed that Groot is definitely probably being kept in the new additions pen.
Which is where exactly?
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan. Tracker's pointing back to Lady Skullsuit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
Boy, when these guys go, they go hard.
They're heavily inebriated.
Doesn't mean they're not a threat. My best blade work happens after I've had a few.
If a few scut knuckles gotta die to save Groot, so be it. Whoa, whoa, hey! We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
No, just rob her.
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax! What part of quiet don't you understand?
Dead is quiet, Peter Quill.
No killing! Don't touch anything, don't step on anything, and don't break anything. And don't do anything stupid. If we mess this up, it's game over for Groot. And us.
This is such a ridiculous situation they put themselves in. It's funny, it's just ridiculous. Oh my god. Well, I think we're going to end it there this evening because I feel like this is going to go on up for a little bit longer and I want to carry it over into the next stream, I suppose. So I want to thank everybody for joining me this evening. I appreciate your time and attention as always. And please join me again tomorrow night where we'll continue our little escapade of breaking Groot out of jail. I like Rocket's depiction of Lady Hellbender. What did he say? The lady in the skull suit. That was good. Yeah, I mean, they only needed 7. So, I mean, any amount over 7 would have been enough. And I think they should have been fine with that. I know that Drax was trying to negotiate for more, but, you know, I mean, she wasn't going to do it, so. She thick, by the way. Can I just say that? The legs on her are tree trunks. Ridiculous. But that's beside the point, obviously. This is turning out to be hilarious. And, God, I hope I can get through this room without bumping into anything or doing anything. Obviously, we're going to have to. Otherwise, the game would probably fail us, and then we'd just have to start over. But we won't find out until tomorrow. Maybe. But I won't reveal whether or not that's true or false. But anyway, thanks so much, and please join me again tomorrow where we'll pick right back up here to sneak through this dining hall to get our buddy Groot back and leave with our 12,000 credits. 7 o'clock. Don't be late. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll see you guys later.